Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and we have a hotfix fail. A mode that was supposed to get fixed by the latest hotfix is it's a bit of a disaster. We're gonna get into that, what's going on, what can be done about it, as well as you're gonna wanna log into Hearthstone today, unlock a bunch of free stuff over the next couple of weeks, as well as we have an actual Hearthstone sale going on. Doesn't happen very often, but there's a real sale, not the winter sale that I might make a video on. One of our fun little videos in a couple days or so, but an actual sale you might want to take advantage of. And of course, before we get into all this, if you enjoy our content on the channel and you feel like I've earned your subscription, please hit that sub button down below, give the video a like, it helps us out a ton, and I really appreciate all of your support. So I'm on HS Replay front page, not to go over standard, which I'm probably going to talk about tomorrow, because I feel like we're in a situation again where control is utterly dead. We're going to talk about tomorrow. I'm going to wait for the data to stack up for one more day, but it's looking like that Winterveil nerf wipe control off the map yet again. We're looking very Stormwindy, and I'm not talking about Wild, which has actually got 4 classes, positive win rate. You can argue that's good. And also, by the way, Deathlight actually above 50% for the first time in history, so that's kind of cool. But now we're going to talk about Arena, which we made multiple videos on, about how it's unacceptable. There's no hotfix to fix the situation. Deathlight was dominating the whole format, and as you could tell, it's a little bit lower. It was at like 63%. Now it's at 59%. Paladin no longer is positive. It was, and every other class is negative. I will say it's slightly improved because like Hunter and Warrior are like 35%. Now they're 42%, but basically it's like Deathlight or bust. So what is going on? Well, as poor Dreads tweeted out, Hearthstone Arena content creator, please make this stop, ban it, adjust its offering rate to 0.001%, delete Deathlight, anything. He's facing a full board of malignant horrors, which I replied to him. I try to warn them because I tweeted this out a few days before the hotfix, knowing that they're probably working on it, that malignant horror, as I said, is the best card outside of like a legendary or a discover card. Actually, it's arguably better than those, but regardless, I said it's the best card. If Unholy gets better on ladder, watch out for this. It's so hard to deal with. And yeah, malignant horror, if you're not aware, is a 4-mana 2/4 undead. At the end of your turn, spend 5 corpses to summon a copy of this minion. So if you can't clear it, it's going to get another one if you have 5 corpses, and it fuels itself and it just snowballs out of control. But not only did they not really like nerf the appearance rate of this card got buffed to where it's now 4 corpses. It got buffed in the latest balance patch, and if you take a look at the statistics, it is in 60% of Deathlight decks as it stands. They didn't nerf the offering rate of this card. It was, in my opinion, the best card. By the end of my like Deathlight farming, going on to 500 wins, I would just pick every malignant horror I saw over every card, including a Ysera, because it just wins games. And I had 4 back-to-back 12-win runs, all because of malignant horror. The card is ridiculous. It's at 60% of decks, 66% deck win rate. When it's played, you win 3 out of 4 games. Almost at 75%. So this card alone is just creating the situation pretty much for Deathlight. They nerfed the discover cards. You don't see a lot of them up here. You don't discover as much, but malignant horror, you don't need to discover when you just never lose board. So yes, the arena fix, sorry, not the wild fix, the arena fix is just kind of a disaster. It's slightly better. I'm not going to say it's worse than before. It's better. The other classes, as you can see, can kind of win, right? Like Warlock, almost 50%. It's not as bad, but it's still in a really bad state, and it's definitely going to need another fix, which I don't imagine we're going to see into the new year. So if you're looking at returning to the arena after the latest hotfix, I probably wouldn't do that. Next, we have the free stuff at Hearthstone. The Siege of Ice Force, the Winterveil event has begun. You log in, you're gonna get this pop-up, and basically this event chain that will be going on for 2 weeks will allow you to earn some free stuff. So if you wanna log in today, get going on it. There's this whole quest line here of all these things. If you do all these quests, I think they get unlocked a day after day. You'll basically complete it. These are not too hard to complete, and neither is this event chain. And what you'll unlock, you will get 1 standard pack, you will get a Tinker Town Toki Battleground skin. So if you care about that stuff, it's too bad it's not standard, but again, Battlegrounds deserves some love as well. Another standard pack, Lich King card pack, as well as this any Snowmaster portrait. So there are 2 portraits for Battlegrounds, 3 packs to enter, or 3 packs to unlock. And I mean, standard packs can contain Lich King cards you're missing. It's all for that, or you can save it for next April when everything rotates and we'll have the new expansion, or not everything, 3 expansions rotate and all that. You can start saving them. I already started saving them, but I'm a whale. I got everything, so I might as well save them. But yeah, log in today, get those rewards. But there's also another thing going on. There's an actual sale in the game. Actually, before we get into the sale, I did want to mention there's a couple new bundles. They're just classic bundles in the shop. Really expensive, $90 Canadian for golden classic packs. You get 3 golden legendaries for the money value. If you're going to buy this normally, I guess it's worth it, but just don't. It's not even, maybe if you're collecting dust. I actually have all the golden classic cards, believe it or not, the collectible ones. I don't have Gelbin or ETC because you can't get them unless you were like early on the scene. But yeah, those are in the shop. You can also pre-order the season 3 Battlegrounds pass. I will say it's rather scummy. They don't mention if it's going to be pay to win again. If it unlocks heroes, it doesn't say what's in it. All you know is you get these, you get a Toki portrait and a map right away. You unlock it right away. Only purchasable with runestones or money, so you can't get it with gold like you used to be able to. So chances are they're going to lock the hero restriction again, but nothing's confirmed yet. And as you can tell, I stuck to my word on season 2 pass. I didn't buy it. I would have bought it if they took this thing out. They never did. So yeah, I went with 2 heroes this entire time. It makes the play experience a lot worse, but I refuse to endorse the absolute pure pay to win aspect of Battleground. The sale, however, is in the shop. In the Battleground shop, there are multiple sales. First, they have the Just For You. That's always there, but they have a 25% off Murloc Hideaway portrait. Normally it says $25 Canadian, whatever it is in your currency. It's gonna be 25% less. So if you're looking at that, and yes, this is only Battleground sales. Hearthstone sales, I believe they just consider bundles to be sales, right? They're discounted by putting all of it together technically, but why not just put like a classic event or a, you know, like an old adventure on sale, like for 10% off. They did do that once, to be fair. They did do that once, but maybe put like certain classic packs on sale or something. That is yet to happen, but they did do the adventures on sale. So I gotta give them credit for that. But yeah, they have a Murloc legendary board, Murloc Cutaway. They got these emotes for sale for 300 runestones, 40% off. You get a bunch of emotes if you care about that. And then there's a bunch of portraits on sale as well. 33% off of these, like, they're pretty cool. They're like Winterveil style, like Veil Savior Tess. We've got Nutcracker King. Come on, I gotta appreciate that. They're all 200 runestones, by the way. And the Globe of Chaos. They're pretty cool little portraits. If you're in the Battlegrounds, 33% off, and then half off these portraits. We got Frostbitten Greybow. It's I'll move my face here. 100 runestone. So for this one, and then you have a Maleficent Mechastorm is a 100 runestone. So again, if you want to buy runestones, you can't buy 100 at a time. You got to buy 5. So it's the whole stupid thing. But there are discounts out there. I want to share that with you, even if you're not into Battleground. That's all they give us. They give us very little on the sale front, so I got to put it out there, especially when we're probably going to be shit posting in a couple days, where I might have my empty mug of coffee ready to go. So yeah, there's a bunch of stuff tomorrow. We're probably going to be talking about the meta and Control. Basically going back to Stormwind, it's looking really rough. I hope things magically turn around in a day. It's not looking very good. I'm pretty salty about it, so stay tuned for that. And if you enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.